Look at that, getting the timing down right. You know why? Because I'm fucking awesome, people. You know who else is awesome? You guys. For being here every Tuesday night, 9:15 p.m. Eastern. There's a place you want to be, and apparently you decided to choose this place. I don't know. One of these days, you guys are going to wake up to your senses and say, why the hell am I watching this show every Tuesday night? Because you love us. And you know who else you're going to love? Our guests. Now, normally we have our friend Mandy, but she's doing other things because she has other things to do. That being said, I asked this guy, I go, hey, picked up the bat phone. I called up Robin. And I said, Robin, do you mind showing up? And Robin said, yes.
What's up, my man?
Yeah, I know. Right. And then I have the other one, the other rib to my ribs. That's not only belong to yeah, I see what you're doing there, Shannon. That she's belonged to actually Ryan's rib, but here you go. There's Shannon's right there. Hey, Shannon.
Hi guys.
And then look at that. We had to bring this guy back because you know what? He's kind of been my go-to to movies, and I know, and I like a little negativity in my life. So I bring Tom on just to make me feel good.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do.
I mean,
To
whatever
not be
works
the
for
only.
you.
I listen. I don't want to be the only grumpiest guy around. That's what I'm saying.
I have
don't.
2 Grinch trees.
I don't know if you guys know, but Shannon has 4 trees downstairs in her house.
Only on the main floor. I have one in my bedroom right
sorry.
now.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Not many people have bedroom. There you go, people. You know, there's this rumor that I hear of people who put up trees the minute 12:01 strikes on the first.
It's called
of
Bucket. I
November.
enjoy my life and I want to.
So you know what we're going to be talking about, people? We're going to be talking about the good things, like, I don't know, is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Oh, you know we're going to talk about it. We talk about it every single time, and we have a different perspective of Tom at this time around at Dan. Shannon and I already know how we feel about it, and we're also going to talk about what categorizes a movie to be considered a Christmas movie. It's because does it deal with December and there's Christmas lights up, so now it's considered a Christmas movie? If there's snow in it and it's in December, is it considered a Christmas movie? You know, does it have to be Christmas themed in order to be a Christmas movie? So we're definitely going to talk about that. And I also want to talk about I've been thinking about you, Tom, because everywhere I look now, people, I guess Weapons has been streaming now, right? So now everyone's watching it.
I haven't done it. I still can't do it.
And this is the thing. Everywhere I look, what's up there, Rob? Everywhere I look, I see, oh my God, Weapons is the most fucking awesome film I've seen. And
it just shows you where society exists right now. It's in a real low point.
Facts.
Yeah, real low point.
Ooh, that reminds me, Tom. Did you watch the Scream 7 trailer?
Oh God, no! I don't even want to watch the trailer. I'm out on that whole franchise. I'm done.
No, if this has to be the final one, because if they end it how they started, it's done. It'd be perfect.
I saw the last one. Well, first of all, I saw the first one a million years ago. I'm pretty sure I saw the second one. I have no memory of it. Probably the third one. I dropped out. I never saw another one until they did the recent reboot, which was just called Scream again. Yeah. And I was like, this is trash. Everything about this is trash. Her hair is ridiculous. What are we doing? And that was it. I was done. I have no interest in the franchise whatsoever. Again, it's kaput for me.
I love
Scream. I'll tell you what, the thing is that everyone's like, this movie is fantastic. This is great. And and I've yet to watch it, but and believe it or not, it's one of those movies that I'm actually listening to my peers, which is Tom and Mandy.
Yeah.
And for Mandy, no, we're not Tree. We've been having issues. We're not on Facebook tonight. Anyway, I just found that out today. Not the Facebook page is fine. The show is not streaming to Facebook tonight for some reason. The issue is, Mandy likes everything.
Mhm.
Okay.
Unlike you, Tom. Mandy is hard pressed to ever hear Mandy go, "Oh, that movie sucked," and she was like, "I didn't like it." So when I heard that, I was like, "Oh, then I nope." And then you just put the cherry on top. You're like, "No, this is trash." But everyone's like, "This movie's great. Weapons is great." The ending's such a twist, and I'm like, "Oh,
No, it's not. There's no twists in this movie. Everything is literally redundantly shown to you over and over and over and over again. I mean, I like there are elements that I like of it, right? Like as I've always said, like even if I don't like a movie, I can usually point out things that I like. Like this was okay, this worked, but as a whole, as an umbrella, this is a garbage movie. So there are elements of it that I did like, but as a whole, I just was like, I want to go home.
Maybe I'll watch it one of these days when I'm.
I think it would probably be harder for you to watch it now on streaming, because if you are at home, you're going to get distracted easily, and you're going to be like, I don't want to watch this anymore. At least if you were in the theater, you're like sort of locked in, like I paid my ticket, I'm going to watch this movie. But
that's
when
not
you're,
true. I left at the last Indiana Jones. JJ wasn't feeling good. I was like, all right, I'll go out with you, and I didn't watch it.
Well,
and the end of it sucked.
All of it sucked.
All of it sucked.
All of it sucked.
Yeah, no, that one was not good.
That was not good.
Happy about
that was up there with the Crystal Skull. Kind of sucked.
Oh, it was worse
that
than
one
Crystal
wasn't
Skull.
as bad. At least
far
it
worse
had a
than
better-
Crystal Skull.
It had a better story to it, at least. Like there was a reason he left the country. There's a reason they did this. Like this last one was just dumb.
Yeah.
Just dumb.
Yeah. Flat. Just nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Where's Ryan? Is he in the studio?
That's Ryan. That's Ryan babbling right now.
I know. I said, where is Ryan? Is he in the other?
He's in the bay. Or he's on the bay. He's in the living room. He's downstairs. He's in the living room.
What is he want? Ryan, come up and be
He's drawing. He's drawing Wicked Witches for me right now.
No, he would do that at the office.
Ryan, why don't you come upstairs and sit next to your girl, your best girl, and argue live with Tom, because I wanted to hear his opinion of certain
On
things
Tron
as well.
He would tell me to go downstairs.
Speaking of, did Tron already come out?
Yeah, it's been out for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you see the whole vitriol against Jared Leto, basically like taking the franchise? Nobody wants him as a leading man anymore.
Ryan and I want to see it, but we didn't go to the theater, so now I'm just gonna wait for it to come out.
So I'm assuming it's not doing well.
Oh, it's tanking. Yeah, it's tanking.
No, it's tanking because
Now, what are you saying,
even
Dan?
Even Ryan's just like, man,
Jared Leto,
I'm watching it strictly because I need to finish it. Like,
Well, there's a lot of people that aren't watching it because of Jared Leto, because of his history of nonsense. Even regardless of just his films, he has a history of nonsense personally. So a lot of people are just like, we're not watching Leto movies anymore. And then there's just the idea that he's a bad actor, like Morbius and things like that. Right?
Yeah.
But the thing with Tron is that he was not a problem for this movie. Like he himself as Ares, like he's not a distraction. He's not a problem. He's not a unrealistic character.
He's not the issue.
He's not the issue. For me, I'll tell you what my issue was, and I didn't really expect it until it started to happen, was because when I saw the trailer, I was kind of like, all right, they're bringing the stuff into the real world.
What's up?
This could be cool. This could be bad. Like, but the visuals look nice. Like, okay, let me see what this is, because I really liked Legacy.
You're fine. No, that was
but
live.
Then once we got to it actually spoiler. You want a spoiler?
Go for it.
You okay with spoiler? Tiny spoiler. Once they sort of show you how they're bringing the people into the world, which is basically 3D printing. They're using the idea of 3D printing to bring things from the computer into the world, and then they kind of shake off all the junk, and then their vehicles and stuff are going right. You're kind of like, all right, this is all right, and then they're zipping around like light cycles are in the city, like pew, pew, pew. I'm like, okay. And then after about 8 minutes, I'm like, this is stupid. I don't want to be here anymore. I want to be on the grid. None of this matters. Like, I'm in a Tron movie in the real world. This is stupid.
I want to see Tron.
I want to be on the grid. Yeah.
Tom,
and then real quick. And then as the movie goes along, there are moments where you're on the grid. We see that there are now multiple grids, and they actually take you back to, this was the coolest part of the whole movie. They take you back to the original 80s grid, like the original 80s grid. And as soon as you
Yeah.
went onto that original 80s grid, I was like, yo, this is the movie I want right now. This
The
is
nostalgia.
100%.
But
Oh,
is
it's
it because
deep.
it's nostalgic?
Totally. But it looked great. I mean, it looked really, really good. It was super fun. There were good little callbacks. The bit shows up. The little yes, no guy shows up. They're on the light cycle grid, and the crack in the wall is still there from the 80s, like how they escaped before.
Yep.
So yeah, it's a pure nostalgia trip, but it looked so cool that, you know, I'm like, I don't want to be in the real world around buildings anymore. Like, I want to be on the grid. That's why I'm here for a Tron movie. And that's where it started to just fizzle for me, because I was just not interested in the real world.
So let me ask you: Is it worth? Hold on, John. Is it worth streaming?
I mean, if you like Tron, it's a watchable film, but I think it's a forgettable film. I think at the end of the day, you'll be like, all right, I watched it. It's fine, but there's nothing.
Jared
I
Leto
have a lot of those movies.
getting a lot
that I'm
of
like,
shit
oh,
for-
I watched it.
Jared Leto's getting a lot of crap. I think for a movie that I just don't think its timing is right now for that kind of movie. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't see it like, you know, but
well, I think part of the problem with the timing, though, you're in a way you're right, but I think the other problem with the film is that it's not a direct sequel to Legacy, right? There was actually going to be a direct sequel to Legacy that got scrapped when they bought Star Wars, rightfully so. They need to focus on that. And so that movie got scrapped. It's been 15 years now. And so now we have sort of a pseudo connected sequel. So like Sam and Cora are not in the movie. You know?
Yeah, I think where I was going with it though is I was just kind of saying like Jared Leto's getting a lot of heat for just like not a good movie. And you know, maybe this isn't the right movie for him, but the news is sort of coming out and saying, is his time as a leading actor in movies gone? And you know, if you look at certain movies like Dallas Buyer Club, like Requiem for a Dream, like he was great. I mean, these are good movies. So I think, you know, we got to kind of like temper with the content of the movie itself. Like it's just not.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think it's the content. Like if you had Leto in the film, but you still had it as a direct Cora and Sam story, I think you would have had people be like, "Oh, it's continuing from what we knew and what we loved, and this is our third part of a trilogy that's like a legitimate, like theoretically a finale, right?" And he could have just been in it as Ares with these other characters, but because the other characters aren't there and the story drifts so far away from what Legacy was, I think that's the other problem, is that people are coming in and going,
the continuity sort of gone.
Yeah, where's my Sam and Cora? And and then even if they watched it, they're not going back to watch it like they might have.
And you know what's funny? Like I'm not a huge Tron fan, but like I'm surprised. Like one character I did know about is Cora. I'm surprised that wouldn't be a character in this movie.
Yeah, the whole thing with Cora, I don't want to get too spoilery, but there is some Cora tangent things that are in the film. But yeah, Sam and Cora are just not, they're just, they talk about them, they're referenced, but they're just kind of tossed aside.
Maybe we'll watch it one day on one of the streams.
But like I said, I think that Tron fans will like it because of what it is. But if you're sort of a casual Tron fan, I don't know that you're going to really dig it.
But it also looks kind of visually cool, though.
Yeah, for sure. 100%. The CGI is great. I mean, legitimately really good CGI.
Okay.
So,
and I will just add one thing on the Leto bandwagon. Morbius admittedly wasn't great, but it wasn't bad because of Jared Leto.
Right. An actor can only do so much. He has to do what he's given on the script.
Yeah, the script and
that was
supporting actors. It was rough.
If that writing was written by top, and I do mean like top writers in Hollywood that fucking make like Schindler's List writing, we might be having a whole different conversation about Morbius.
Okay, but they don't make movies like that anymore. Like that's just, those are so rare to have. Tom will agree. That's a rarity.
Yeah,
to have a good written movie.
Yeah, that seems to be the problem nowadays. They can't write movies anymore.
Well, and then they're movies, writing for 3+ hours. It's like, you know, what happened to like condensing your thoughts into, you know, tighter points? I mean, you know, what was that? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, The Irishman. I mean, these things are going on for like, I think I started it. I think it's still playing upstairs right now.
3 days ago.
Yeah.
So I do want to talk about let's get into it. So because I do want to hear Dan and Tom's idea of
Oh, I
Christmas
can't wait to
movies.
hear Tom's point.
So all right, Tom, you've already kind of said in the green room that you're kind of over the Die Hard movies and all that shit. I got it. But let me ask you, did you ever consider Die Hard a Christmas movie?
No.
All right. Dan, did you ever consider Die Hard a Christmas movie?
I still do. I
But
still
see,
do.
but here's the thing. And we'll just dive into it. If Die Hard is a Christmas movie, so is Jaws the Revenge. Because it takes place during Christmas, because they sing Christmas carols in it. So that's a Christmas
Don't they
movie
even
too.
have lights?
Yeah,
and stuff
but
on
I
the
think
boat?
it's more than that. If I may, like and again, this is just my perspective. I don't know shit. By the way, let me just preface this by saying the older I get, the realize I don't.
But
listen
that's
to-
okay. You don't have to preference. Tom
but-
knows everything. And we don't always agree with him
I'll
either.
fix whatever you have to say. Don't worry about
When
it.
you look at a holiday movie, one way you can look at it, you can say, okay, it's set around the holidays. That's obvious. Or it could even be even more like a shorter putt and say, oh, look, it's got Santa or Rudolph in it, and then that's a holiday movie. Or you could look at it and say, okay, it's eliciting some of the traits and spirits of the holiday, like generosity, like joy, like, again, I look at Die Hard and I say, okay, it's around the holidays. He's trying to get back to his wife and be with her on the holidays, right? Like there's a lot of themes going on.
Yeah,
There's a lot
that's
of
true.
innuendo in the holiday, a lot of holiday references and innuendos in the movie. So
True.
I look at it and I go, yeah, I mean, I get it. It's not like Elf, but it's definitely a holiday movie.
What?
Oh, don't do that, Shannon. Oh, no way.
Oh, hate Elf.
Oh.
Don't like Will Ferrell.
Oh, he just unfriended you. That's the funny part.
No, I love it.
This is, but you know, right though, Dan. And I also thought about it too. Everything you're just saying. Plus, they were having a Christmas party
yeah, I mean,
for
Not
a
to
company
call it.
Christmas party, and that's when the guys came in and Hans, obviously he wrecked the party, but. I also am in the I don't know if it's a majority or minority that Die Hard is a Christmas movie not because what you're saying, Tom. Well, in that case, it's Christmas and they had lights and the thing. No, but it wasn't Christmas themed. There was a holiday party. He's going to go back to the holidays to spend with her.
Try and get back
So
to
your opening
home.
scene of Jaws literally takes place during a choir scene for the birth of Jesus. Like they're singing
Yeah.
at the very beginning. So there's a lot of Christmas in Jaws. I will concede not as much as Die Hard. Certainly not as much as Die Hard.
Yeah,
But
I already
is-
forgot
is
there
a-
was a Jaws 3.
There is Jaws 4. Excuse me, sir.
Oh.
Jaws 4.
This is the Jaws man. We know that. That's his shit. That is
Yeah,
his shit.
Dan, if
We
you ever
know
want to know stuff about Jaws, I forbid you. But if you want, you could ask Tom any stupid ass
I'll
question.
just
about
slip
Jaws.
in the.
You know
I'll
what?
just slip
Today
in
I
what we
learned
need as we go.
CIL.
Don't worry about it.
Oh
Today
my
I learned
god.
I now have a
Jazz is
real
his
reason
shit.
to go to the Akron Comic Expo. Like I wasn't going to go. Now I'm going.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
come on
be-
out. It's just
I'm gonna
Saturday
go.
and Sunday. There's no Friday. It's just a
Yeah,
Saturday
yeah.
Sunday show.
I could walk to this place.
Yeah, that's
Cheers.
go, pal.
I'm gonna do it.
So
That means you could
I have a
drink and
Christmas.
watch
I have a
it.
Christmas superhero comic you can buy.
Tom, I'm gonna bring you my whiteboard of why Die Hard is a Christmas movie, and I have it all mapped out. I'll be like, Exhibit A.
I would bet real money because I'm going to be there with CB Zane, one of my artists. I would bet real money that he would be on your side of that argument.
Can I also mention? I should say I'm a little biased because I freaking love Bruce Willis. I mean, like, I don't. The Last Boy Scout, Fifth Element. Like, I mean, I could go on and on. A Sixth Sense. I mean, I love. I'm terrible for what's happening to him right now, but yeah, if there's a case to be made to put,
Awful.
it's awful. But yeah, I just classic Bruce Willis. I always watch around the holidays. It's just a good movie.
it's one of those things. So does that mean? So I'm gonna throw another one at you that we brought up, and I'm kind of curious to hear your opinion, Tom and Dan. Gremlins.
Oh, absolutely. That's a Christmas story. 100%. Yeah.
It was a Christmas present.
Yeah, it was a Christmas present. They have stories about, Phoebe Cates' dad was Santa Claus in the chimney. Like, that's a Christmas movie. Yeah. There's Christmas everywhere in almost all scenes of that movie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So what? So let's get into it. So what justifies a movie to be considered a Christmas movie, even though it's not really a Christmas movie? Meaning that the title isn't I'm home for
Tom,
the holidays.
I
Yeah.
want Tom's
Holidays, yeah.
opinion.
Well, I mean, I think it's actually just kind of what we talked about. It has to have a significant sort of Christmas element to it, like that threads through the story to some degree, even if the story isn't somebody came home for Christmas, right? It's the Christmas part has to keep threading through. You have to keep coming back and tapping on, hey, remember it's Christmas. Hey, remember it's Christmas. Hey, remember it's Christmas. Even if you're shooting a dude and making Rudolph jokes or whatever, then
But Die Hard
that's
does
fair.
do that. He
That's fair.
does do that throughout.
Yeah, that's
the
what I'm saying.
movie.
It's fair. It's fair for sure. It's a fair thought process.
It's a thriller. It's a Christmas thriller.
Shannon,
Yes,
if you would have
yes.
taken Die Hard and made it where at some point in the movie Bruce Willis finds a fucking snow globe, right? And he protects it throughout the whole battle. And when he gets back to his wife, he hands her the snow globe.
100%.
Christmas movie.
100%. That's a Christmas movie. Yes. 100%.
That's a fucked
But
up movie.
but there's a big ass teddy bear that she gets in the limo.
Yeah,
There you
no,
go.
it's a very fair argument for even though I don't look at it that way, I completely understand the argument or not the argument, but the rationale
The
for people to
discussion.
be like, yeah, like this is a Christmas movie. I'm like, I get it, but it wouldn't be. I would watch Gremlins anytime before watching, that if we were like in a Christmas movie, marathon. Yeah.
What about? Do you guys agree, Dan and Shannon? Do you guys agree?
I agree with him. Gremlins, yeah, 100%. You
No,
could
I mean
argue-
about what he said about the Christmas stuff. Like that's a fair assessment. Like to be in that situation. Like
Well, like for example, the
holiday.
Addams Family, the first Addams Family is they dump the oil on the Christmas carolers. Is it a Christmas movie? Probably not, because again, it doesn't
No.
thread back into Christmas throughout the whole thing.
I'll
right?
agree to that. No,
Yeah.
it's
So
not.
that's it's like and then people will say that the Addams Family values is a Thanksgiving movie because they do the Thanksgiving turkey pilgrim thing, but there's really no other Thanksgiving elements.
I wouldn't call that a
in
Thanksgiving.
that. But people do. That's what I'm just saying. People do that. They're like, oh, this is my Thanksgiving tradition. They do the turkey dance on stage with the pilgrims, right? So it became sort of this pseudo Thanksgiving film, which I'm like, I mean, okay, if that's what you want to do, it's fine. But yeah, there's definitely things that people just latch onto for like small elements, and then it just kind of becomes this new tradition.
If I had to decide which one is more of a Christmas movie, though, I would definitely have to say Gremlins over Die Hard. I mean, hands
Well,
down,
yeah.
the whole movie is woven with holiday sentiment. But I don't prefer horror movies, so I like Die Hard. It's fun, but
Gremlins
All right.
is not a horror movie.
it's scary. They bubble up.
It
in the
is
sink.
not. And I will never
They bubble up in
understand how
the
that
sink
is
and stuff. I don't want to deal with that.
classified as a horror.
Mm,
No. Okay.
poor
Well,
Gizmo.
so
Like,
I have a list here. So
Thanksgiving's
we
a horror movie. Go watch that. Then you'll really hate horror.
So I have a list here, and we've already talked about both of them, Die Hard and Gremlins. Batman Returns is on this list of some people consider it a Christmas movie.
Well, again, it
Well,
takes place during Christmas. There's the Christmas
does
princess. Like there's a lot of
Got
Christmas.
the Christmas party, the dancing, the tree, the mistletoe, like even with the fighting, like the tree, like Christmas is in that throughout the entire movie.
So you consider it a Christmas movie?
I would
It's a
consider it as
Christmas-
much. Yeah.
It's
Go
a
ahead.
Christmas thriller. It's an action Christmas.
If the sole criteria for being a Christmas movie is setting during the holiday, then yeah. But I think
Oh,
again,
no. But they touch base with everything in that movie. The Christmas trees, the singing, the mistletoes. It points back throughout the entire movie. It goes to Christmas about it, like in weird ways. It does.
yeah, but that's because it's around that season.
There's
There's no spirit of generosity or joy shown. I mean, he's kicking ass. I mean, I don't know.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
a
but the-
Christmas
but the-
party.
Yeah, but the setting and the story weaves through Christmas. So while you're not wrong about like the spirit of Christmas, it takes place throughout the Christmas season, the entire film.
Yeah,
So
I can
that's-
see that. I can see that.
Well, but see, then you could see now, Dan. Now you're contradicting yourself, because if you're gonna say that
I don't know
Die
anything. I'll
Hard,
preface that.
if Die Hard is a Christmas movie and Batman Returns is not, then you have it backwards because they both revolve around that time frame. They
Yep.
both have holiday corporation parties that they're at. They both revolve around the season. They both have a loved one. They both are trying to be with that person in shitty situations.
And Batman
Like-
has a Christmas princess.
Wait a minute.
Yes,
Is that the one?
he saves a Christmas princess,
Yes.
and he's trying to get with Catwoman, and he doesn't know it yet.
Is
Mistletoe's
Batman 3?
involved.
Is Batman 3 the one with Christopher Walken?
No, that's Batman Returns.
That's
Yeah,
Batman
but-
Returns.
but
That's the
Batman is not trying to get back.
sorry,
to
Batman
his loved
Returns,
one
yeah.
for the holiday. He's just trying to get with his girl that he likes now.
Ah,
Whereas-
yeah.
Whereas
Batman
in
Returns.
Die Hard, Bruce Willis is literally trying to get back to his family for the holiday.
with the
Well,
snow
no,
globe
and I
in his
know
hand.
that.
Sure.
There is no snow globe, but if he had it, would have been.
Bruce
made
Wayne's
more
trying to
sense.
make a family, man.
Yeah, he's trying to mac on a chick that he likes. I get it. I totally get it. I get it.
Well, he
All
lost
right.
his family, so he's trying to
Yeah.
get with one. Like, I get it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna skip some movies that I never myself have never seen, but they consider Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, Eyes
Never know that.
Eyes Wide Shut. Okay,
I
here's
wouldn't-
one
We watch Eyes Wide Shut every Christmas. Kelly and I. We just
with your eyes wide shut. All right, so this is a good one because I just saw it the other day while I was having Mexican dinner at a restaurant. They had it on the screen right next to me. Edward Scissorhands.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I would give that a Christmas movie. I think it would be if you were to rank them as far as like Christmas power that has them. I think it would be low, but I would put it in there.
Oh, Shannon.
Well,
you-
yeah,
you-
his is just a Christmas wish, kind of like he just wants to be accepted as himself. I love that movie.
he wants hands.
Yeah,
That's what he
it's
wants.
A, it's
He
a
wants
low
acceptance.
level. It's a low level, but I would allow it.
All right, here's another one that's going to hit close to your home, Shannon. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
I don't know enough about Harry Potter, so I couldn't.
Oh, see how you are with Jaws, I am with Harry Potter. Not all of them, but the first couple are. They very much base it around it. It goes, granted, it is throughout a school year, but the first one for sure has a lot of Christmas elements related to it as far as family, him finding a new part of his family, the gifts, like everything. Like the
So would you
first
say
one
yes?
for sure. The rest of them, Christmas is always like kind of like popped in it because it's during a school year. That's just what happens. But the first one's more Christmas based than anything
Maybe
because
your
it's like the first time he's ever gotten Christmas presents because he lost his family and the first time he celebrates it and does all the things. So
How about
Do
you,
you
Dan?
think
You
he
agree
really
with
lost-
it?
Do you think he really lost his family? I mean, that freaking guy's so annoying. I think his family ran away. And out of principle,
oh my
I
God.
don't-
Okay.
I don't
He was
like
a baby, Dad. He was a
Dan.
baby.
I don't like
Okay.
Harry Potter. I mean, I'm going to tell you, and I'll tell you
This-
why. It has nothing to do with the movies.
this-
They were great. I know. And my daughter will kill me because she loves Harry Potter. But
My
like,
guest bedroom is like top to bottom Harry Potter.
prove it.
I like
I'm
the
kidding.
fact that you said that the family ran away.
Yeah,
and
because,
he did.
listen,
Yeah.
First of all, as a fan of books of magic, Harry Potter is stolen IP. With all due respect, right?
Oh my
Oh,
God,
listen,
you're one of
it's worse than
those?
it's worse than that. Everybody go later on. Watch the show first. Later on, go to Google and Google Harry Potter is just Star Wars, and you will get
Oh
your
my God,
mind
now you sound
blown.
like JJ.
Listen,
You'll get your mind
I'm
blown.
just telling you, I'm not trying to throw shade here. I'm just saying it is literally proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that J.K. Rowling or somebody related found the books of magic and she crafted this world on that, but they can't sue it because there's so much money tied into the Harry Potter wizarding world now that you can't turn that ship around. Nobody would ever
Because
be like,
there's too many differences for it to be exactly the same. That's why they can't call it stealing and theft. Just like in comics, just like in movies that have been done 50 fucking times. It goes
Harry's
along with
owl,
anything.
Tim's owl,
If
Harry's
you
scar,
hold-
Tim's scar, Harry's glasses, Tim's glasses. That's a lot of differences.
That's one person. You're talking about an entire
Who's Tim?
universe. It's completely different.
It's
Who's
called
Tim?
Harry Potter. The whole world is called
Tim
Harry
is
Potter.
Tim is the guy from Books of Magic.
Yes. And he didn't IP himself in it. Which
There's a
would
movie called
be his
there's a
biggest
movie called Books
downfall.
of Magic.
No, it's a
No,
comic.
it's books. Books.
Huh?
Book. There was a
Comic books.
book. Yeah. Book.
Oh yeah, I read that. So okay, Iron Man
Shannon
3.
hates me now. Shannon freaking hates. I love you. I can't weigh in on Harry Potter because out of principle, I just don't enjoy it. I
But
don't
now,
enjoy
see the how you guys are now. It's 6-7. You guys are now balanced because Shannon, you don't like Dan because he doesn't like Harry Potter, and well, actually,
Yeah,
not
but
balanced.
his reasoning is bullshit.
No. That's I take it back because you also don't like him because and then Dan, you don't like her because she doesn't like Elf. So there you go.
I like Shannon.
You guys,
I
you guys
don't- I don't
cancel.
think
You
I'm
guys
gonna
cancel
like
each other.
I will
Dan,
say,
fine. You don't
I'm
have to
gonna-
like it. It's fine.
I need validation. No, all I'm saying is like, the point I'm trying to make is literally open up books of magic and you will see.
Okay,
I'll do it.
I
I'll do that
have.
right now.
And with that being said, it's just like taking anything in the world again. It's just like taking like half the things in comics, like superheroes galore. They're the same thing, same people, different sides. So you have a Marvel one, you have a DC one. And then, with now you have like the indie style of them that have like, oh my God, what is that stupid company? I hate them. Ebas and everybody works for them. Why am I blanking? Tom, you know who I'm talking about?
Ebas works for everybody, so I have no idea.
No, biggest ones he works for a month. Zenoscope.
Ooh.
They copy everybody's everything. But it's
No, I mean,
just
it
different.
happens. It happens. I'm just saying what I'm going to do though. I mean, listen, it's fine. I mean, I have success, J.K. Rowling, good for you. What I'm going to do though, is I'm going to create a character called Floopergan, and he's going to come from the world of Flipton, and he's going to have all these abilities like the existing, but nothing like Superman from Krypton. And I'm going to be like, I invented this.
As long as you have the story taking place during Christmas time, you're fine.
Yeah.
Why not Halloween?
Because this is a Christmas show.
So the other one
I
is
got Christmas trees right there. Look.
the
I saw
next one
those.
is
I was gonna point them out.
the other one is Iron Man 3.
Well, that's just a shit movie, so I don't want to even talk about that.
I gotta agree.
I wouldn't call that a Christmas movie.
They say here that Tony Stark's PTSD fueled that adventure unfolds during Christmas, complete with snowy Tennessee landscapes and holiday
Garbage.
decorations.
Garbage movie.
Yeah, but it's nothing else about it is Christmas.
I will agree with Tom in this one. I think Iron Man
Oh
3
no,
is
it's a
one of the
crap movie.
one of
I'm
the
just
worst.
saying, like,
one of the worst.
Crap.
Okay,
sure.
so here's another one that we saw just recently because we put it on. This is the one that you can't go wrong with either or, and that is Nightmare Before Christmas. Do you consider Nightmare Before Christmas more of a Halloween movie or more of a
It is
Christmas
I will never watch that movie.
you son of a bitch?
Hate it. Absolutely hate it. Can't
Anybody
say.
else?
I love it.
And you're right. It will go either way.
love
I
it.
will give you it goes either way, but I've seen it
What-
and I can't say.
What other than Tom, who apparently is disgusted with himself, Shannon and
No, I'm
Dan,
quite
tell me.
pleased with myself. Quite pleased.
Oh, I know.
So
Dan, what do you guys think? Is it more of a Christmas movie or more of a Halloween movie?
we've had this discussion. I have always
That's-
counted it both ways. I can't weigh on one side more than the other. Like, there's a fair amount in both. If I had to push it like 51-49, it would be Halloween.
I agree with Shannon, but Tom, I guess I'm curious. You don't like the movie, but why? You don't like the animation style? You don't like the theme? Like, you
No,
don't
it's
like-
weird because I should like that movie because I came up with like the Rankin Bass stuff, like the
Mhm.
Rudolphs and the Mad Monster Party and things like that. I came up with those movies as a kid. So when Nightmare Before Christmas came out, it should have landed right squarely in my wheelhouse. And it did not. Not any aspect of it. I didn't care. The characters did not connect with me. Songs did not connect with me. The concept did not connect with me. I hated that movie. All my friends liked it. They were
Yeah.
like, "You got to watch this movie." I was like, "Okay, let's go." I understand what this is. Everything about it should connect to me, and I can't stand any bit of it.
Even now?
Even now,
That's crazy.
Don't want to be anywhere near it.
Because it wasn't written bad. It wasn't done badly. Like, it was a cool idea. It was a
That's
cool
what I'm saying. That's why I say everything about it. Like I could look at it and be like, ghosts and monsters, and it's crossover at Christmas, and I don't mind the animation because I came up with that. Like everything about it is a check mark for a yes for me. And then when I watch the movie, it is just one big red no check. I don't want it. I don't know why.
You're
I cannot figure out
you're
why.
an
It is
odd
it is one
person.
of those things that just does not work for me at all.
One of your screws came loose during that movie. I don't get it because that's
Yeah.
the weirdest thing ever. You're like, it has all of my check marks.
This is what I'm
But
saying.
no, I don't like it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't like it.
I agree. I agree with Shannon. I like it. I think it could definitely be a Christmas movie. I will say though, it's all in the eye of the beholder. Though I mean, like I remember my daughter called me. She's like, oh, "I'm taking this class in college. We're watching movies, and I hate this movie we're watching. It sucks." I go, "What are you watching?" She goes, "Conan the Barbarian." I go, "Oh my god, I failed. I failed. Like it's such a good movie. I like it, but you know, she doesn't like it. I guess I get it. We're Nightmare.
Well, come on, man. I mean, let's be honest. Conan the Barbarian is
Amazing.
With
Yeah, that's a very
With Arnold
specific
Schwarzenegger?
genre.
That's a very
Yeah, well,
specific
Arnold.
genre.
yeah,
And that's a
yeah,
Christmas movie, by the way.
Well,
no.
he does F the horror during the holidays, so then she turns into a witch.
Let's call it Saturnalia or something at least, right?
Okay, but that is very interesting because that movie, like if I was to watch with my wife, she'll be like, "Why are you making me watch this shit?" And I'm like, how dare you? I made her watch Highlander once, the original Highlander, which me as when I was younger, I thought it was the shit. You watch it now, and you're like,
Now it just is shit.
Yeah, now it just plays different.
It doesn't hold up. It does not hold up.
It does not hold up
not
as
a
an adult.
classic.
Again, it's fun. Here's the thing with the 80s that I've kind of discovered as I've gotten really deep into movies and going back through things, stuff that I have seen before, stuff that I've never seen before. The 80s was loaded with really great concepts, but so much of it was really low execution. But at the time, like a Highlander, for example, at the time, it's like it was blowing up. Like, what the hell am I looking at? We just came out of
Yeah,
the
but we're-
70s.
but Tom,
We
you're
weren't
looking at
seeing
these
anything like
movies
that.
now, and we have technology, and we have all these things that we didn't have back then.
Sure.
And I mean now, so we can look at that and go, "Wow, that doesn't hold up." But
No, but it's
freaking awesome. There can be only one. They're chopping heads
that's
off.
what I'm saying.
You're not-
Conceptually, this is what I'm saying.
That's
The
cool.
concept
That's
of
cool.
Highlander is fantastic, but the
The movie
execution
itself.
of it, it's really rough. It's a
So
really
what
rough
if they
Look at the
redid it
execution
now?
in the time it was
They're going to.
Sure, and you have to take that into account. No, there's no question. I'm an '80s kid. I completely understand. I watch a lot of '80s stuff. I'm like, but I can look at an '80s film that I still like and be like, yeah, it's a little rough, but I still can enjoy what's going
Yeah.
on with it.
Clue.
But some are more rough
Okay,
than
with the
others.
Clue.
And that one was a little more rough than others. But
Well,
again,
listen, I
conceptually, it's
I love
fantastic.
that movie.
I totally understand it. Once again, so my wife's like, and I'm like, "Oh, give it a shot." Then I was still watching. I'm like, "This isn't that great." You're kind of right,
Yeah.
That's, and yes, they are remaking it. Oh, and hopefully, it might hold a little bit better in the future. Okay, so the next
they?
one I have,
Yeah,
they are making
Henry
it.
Cavill's doing it.
Henry Cavill's doing it. Yeah. Okay, we got Black Christmas. Duh.
Black Christmas. Those are great
Caesar,
movies.
I-
Even the
I have a-
remakes are really good, guys. Black Christmas.
Caesar, I'm curious to see if you're going to mention a movie that I feel is one of my all-time favorite Christmas movies, but I'll wait to see what you're going to bring
Okay,
up.
I got Lethal Weapon.
I love Lethal Weapon. I don't
Is
know
Le-
if it's which one.
The first one.
Am I
I mean,
back? My
it's-
internet went out. Am I back?
Yeah, you're.
No, you're.
And literally, my internet just like stopped, and it was like, "You're out." I'm like, "Okay."
No, we just figured you always look.
I think
like
I think
I
it's
would-
restream. It happens to me too. I think it's restream.
I mean, again, it falls into line with Die Hard and stuff like that because there's a lot of action. It revolves around a family at Christmas time
Which
and
one? I
finding a
missed it.
family.
Lethal Weapon.
Oh, Lethal Weapon. Yeah. Same as Die Hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I can
it's
see
funny,
it.
right? It's less than Die Hard. I consider Die Hard more of a Christmas movie.
I would agree. Yeah, it's less than Die Hard.
I mean, I know they were in that scene in the Christmas, we're getting picking out Christmas trees, and you want to get no, that's not the wrong scene. I was like, you want to get nuts, but it's the wrong scene. But anyways, yeah, there's that part where they're picking out Christmas. I gotta tell you, I would be give me a slice of pie and I'll fucking tell you which one it is. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like, oh, you got pie? All right, it's a Christmas movie. Oh, you have no pie? Fuck you, it's not a Christmas movie. All right. We got Long Kiss Goodnight. You've Got Mail.
I love that movie. I'd say it is a Christmas movie because it does fall around Christmas time. It falls around the memory, the soul, the being of Christmas, finding new things. It leads
just
out
find
of Christmas, but
that's a movie that's a little dated. You've Got
I
Mail.
love that movie.
Ooh,
Tom
I
Hanks
got
and Meg
A-
Ryan were great in that movie.
AOL, you got mail. Bad Santa.
I miss those days.
Right. I kind of miss the days of not having internet. I kind of miss the days before internet. I kind of love the fact that
I
didn't
miss
have
it
to
on my
have
phone.
internet.
I miss my Nokia phone with playing Snake. Like that's what I miss. All this texting and internet. I hate it.
You can play
kinda-
Snake on that phone. You can get Snake.
No.
I
I
just-
meant like I miss
The
my
OG
Nokia
Snake.
phone. Simple, basic, not all this fucking 5,000 different shit gonna catch your
But you did raise the point, and this is off topic. I really do miss the days before the internet.
You say that, but we're literally talking to each other because of the internet.
I know, and it sucks.
No,
You know, I would rather have gotten together and talk about stuff.
Yeah, but
than
we don't
having
all
to
live
do
on the
this.
same street.
Well, that's not my problem.
I'd be talking to you right now, Caesar, and then upstairs somebody pick up the phone and we'd lose connection. That'd be it.
Ooh, you hear the devil's air raid. Okay, well, catch me if you can. Oh, here we go.
That's not a Christmas movie.
This is probably the one you're talking about, Dan. Home Alone.
No, that's not it.
Oh,
And I'm
That's
cagey
like
about bringing
my
up the movie I'm
mother-in-law's-
talking about because after John Carter of Mars and I got obliterated, I'm worried about bringing up any other fucking movie. But, like, these are two movies that I'm telling you are Christmas movies. I don't think you're gonna bring them up.
no. I think I ran off my list because I skipped a bunch of movies that nobody's ever seen. But Home Alone has to be a Christmas movie. Right?
Oh,
It is a Christmas movie.
Million
It's a
percent.
Christmas movie. That's
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of that movie. I could care less, but my mother-in-law fucking that's her Christmas movie.
Oh, it's a great one. It's so
I-
fun.
It's all right. It's like I won't go out of my way to watch it. I have my movies. If it's on in the background, great.
I remember first watching that movie when Kevin McAllister gets a pizza and then he has the movie of that guy shooting the machine gun and keep the change, you filthy animal. I mean, I couldn't stop laughing. That was just
Yes.
You're
35
very
years
simple.
ago, I giggled a
You-
lot.
You're a very simple man, aren't you, Dan?
totally. Listen, the two movies that I will say I feel like are totally Christmas movies, and I'm really cagey to bring them up, but I think the first one is Trading Places with Dan Aykroyd and Eddie
Oh
Murphy.
yes, that's
That
easily-
I
was-
love
was-
that movie.
That was on the
Easily.
list.
Love
That was
Yeah.
on the list.
I watch that every time it comes on. I won't turn it off. I don't care if there's like today on
Christmas
the
is
news.
all for
how,
you. Yeah.
yeah, I love that. And then the other one is a Nicolas Cage and Jeremy Piven movie with Tia
Oh.
Leone in it called Family Man, and I love
Family
that.
Man.
movie. Family
I
Man.
know what that
Oh,
is.
I'm not a fan of it, but I get it.
I love
I
it.
get it.
Trading Places I like.
I get it.
Trading Places is amazing.
Yeah, I did. Trading Places was on the list. I did not read it. This is the same list. Okay, so now let's go to the opposite, and let's do your go-to. And I'm going to go to you first, Tom, because I would love to know what are your go-to Christmas movies. Not that you may not even have a go-to Christmas movies.
I have the Holy Trinity. Yeah, for me,
Oh,
I have the
okay.
Holy Trinity. Absolutely. And every year it's. I mean, I watch a lot of Christmas stuff, but the three primaries for me have always been A Christmas Story,
Yes.
Elf, and Christmas Vacation. Those are my three
Ooh, classics.
all the time.
You know what? I another agreement with my buddy Tom. I got to get myself checked into a fucking urgent care because
And side note, I love Bad Moms Christmas as well too. That's a great. There's two Bad Moms movies.
Is that with Mila Kunis?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Those
there's
are fucking
Bad Moms and then
hilarious.
Bad Moms Christmas. They're fantastic, both of
They're
them.
fun.
So yeah.
before I start reading a list, what's your go-to, Dan?
No, I don't want to say it. You're going to laugh at me. Go on. I'm too emotionally
No.
fragile for this shit. Okay, I
You'll-
like.
you're
gonna say
I like
Frosty the
holiday.
Snowman.
Coming on.
I like the holiday
Name
with
your
Jude Law
three.
and Kate Winslet and Jack Black and Cameron Diaz.
The
You ever seen
Oh,
Holiday.
the holiday.
I love the
Holiday.
holiday. Like
I don't know
that
that.
is
That's
my.
that's one of mine.
So that's one. And my daughter, my oldest daughter, we love that movie. We'll watch it all the time. So I love
Okay.
that movie.
Okay.
Like I said, I love the Family Man. I just love the whole message.
Okay.
How, you know,
Family Man. Yeah.
and I feel like I'm torn because where I would have said Trading Places, I really kind of got to go with Tom because I feel like A Christmas Story or Elf is up there because those movies I can have on with no matter who's in the room. Like everybody will laugh at that. So I think that one of those two will be in the third.
Okay. Shannon.
The Holiday, Santa Claus, and The Grinch Stole Christmas.
The cartoon.
Or
I
Jim
will watch
Carrey.
the classic, but I love the Jim Carrey one.
Shannon, how do you
So-
feel about them remaking The Holiday? They're coming out with another one.
Are they really?
Oh, are they really?
They're
Who's
coming
it
out with a
with?
sequel, number
Who's
two.
it with? Taylor Swift and
No, I think
Sabrina
Cameron
Carpenter?
Diaz and Kate Winslet are in it. I mean, allegedly. I mean, what do you think about it?
Well, is it a part 2?
Yeah, number two.
Oh, well, then they're not remaking it. They're doing a
I'm
sequel.
sorry, yeah. They're
It's a
doing the sequel.
Shannon,
I'd
I
be
didn't hear your.
See what it
I didn't hear
is.
your three. What's your three? I didn't hear it.
Mine?
What was it again?
Mine? The
Mhm.
Holiday,
Yes, yes.
the Santa Claus.
Uh-huh.
I love the Santa Claus movies. And The
Okay.
Grinch Who Stole Christmas.
Okay. So on the list here, we have Christmas Vacation, which is bing on mine. I will laugh every fucking time. You already know it's coming, and you're already laughing before the line comes, right? You hear that? It's a funny squeaky sound. You couldn't hear a dump truck drive through a nitroglycerin plant. All right, here we go. Christmas Vacation, Polar Express.
I like Polar Express.
Polar Express gets me in the feels in the very last part, the very last 5
yeah.
minutes, where she can't hear the bell anymore. And I'm like, oh, you son of a bitch.
That's what you
And
want
then,
in a Christmas
that's,
story.
and then I just walk
You
up and
son
walk
of a
out.
bitch.
Then I just walk out of the room. The Santa Claus, which I gotta admit, never saw it, don't care, never will.
I love all three of them. The third one's kind of but love them.
This one's on my list. A Charlie Brown Christmas. I gotta watch it.
I
every-
love Charlie Brown Christmas.
and that is
All the Charlie
check
Browns are
mark.
good. Yeah.
check mark, pure nostalgia. But this last Halloween
is
was
it really
so busy
good or is
that
it really nostalgia?
I didn't even watch the Halloween Great Pumpkin, which I do every year, but this year came and went. Elf is on this list. I'll
Hate
watch
Elf.
it. But
I
you're also not a fan of
Elf?
Will
Elf?
Ferrell.
dude.
Here's what I found.
Cannot stand him.
Women do not like Elf. Period. I have yet to find a woman.
Mandy
that likes Elf.
loves that movie. Dana
Does she?
loves
Mandy
that.
loves
That-
Okay.
they're
Yeah, my wife
But
loves it.
what
My
I've
girl loves it.
found with
Yeah,
and,
my
and
wife
it
likes
goes similarly with A Christmas Story is that they're both essentially father and son movies. And so I've found that a lot of women just don't connect with that story part of it
Oh,
because
they
they're
don't
both
gravitate.
father and son stories for the most
They don't
part. I mean, they
gravitate.
have other things going on, but the core of it is him and his dad. And so I've really found that a lot of women are just like, I don't like those movies because I can't. There's no relation to it, and it's just really interesting. And now that I know that Mandy likes it, that's really it'd be fun to talk about. But a lot
Mandy
of the women
likes
that
it,
I know
and
just do not like those. Like either of
Dana fucking loves that movie. Like her and I always bat heads on it. But like me, it's not so much. Yeah, our sister-in-law likes it, and she's a weird one. It's not have anything to do with relating to it. I'm not a fan of Will Ferrell. Like I'm
sure,
not.
and that's fair. I'm very 50-50 with Will Ferrell. There's a couple that I like,
there's
and
movies-
most of it I can do without.
I will watch Anchorman left and right.
Mhm.
I gotta be
Yeah,
quite honest.
Anchorman's great.
Never saw the second one because I think
It's-
because someone
it's okay.
someone told me
Okay.
it's all right, not that good, and I was like, oh, then fuck it, I don't have to watch it. Anchorman, Step Brothers, I'm in. Anchorman, I'm in. Alf, okay, and then so there's some pretty bad stinkers out there. Rudolph The original Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yep.
once
Definitely
again.
not a Christmas movie.
Hey, Christmas Story is on there. I tell you one movie that has made the list now for me 2 years in a row, and it's that one with the violent one with the Santa Claus. Violent.
Oh, Violent Night.
Krampus.
Is it
Violent
violent? Is violent?
Violent Night is the Santa Claus where Santa's up in the attic and there's trying to save the kid or something
Yeah.
with
I
David
watched
Harbour.
that
Yeah,
Yes, there it is.
Yeah.
I like that movie. I dig it. I'm in.
What is it?
It's called Violent Night.
Violent Night.
What's it
with
about?
David Harbour.
It's basically
David-
Santa Claus as an action hero.
Yep.
It's
Really?
pretty, Dan, you're going to either like it or hate it. You're either going to be
That's
Caesar
correct.
or
You
you'll
will
be
like
Tom.
it or you'll hate it. That's correct.
You won't be in between.
I'll have to check it
You
out.
won't be like it's all right. You're going to be like that's
David
fucking
Harbour, the
suck.
Red Guardian. David Harbour.
Yes.
Mhm.
He's the Santa Claus.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
All
Yeah.
right, I'll check it out.
I tell you what, Dan, if you took
yeah.
your fucking face out of them comic books and stop reading,
Fuck
And
me.
go
I didn't
out-
even know that thing happened.
get out in the real world and watch a fucking movie for once.
Hold on a second. Are you telling me there's an actor named David Harbour? What? No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
I got it. I'll watch it.
Grinch Before Christmas. Grinch Before Christmas. I read both of them next to each other, dumbass. What a son of a
Good
bitch.
job.
I could call myself son of a bitch. It's perfectly fine.
Healthy.
Grinch, the Grinch, obviously, Who Stole Christmas. That's also a classic, the original. I don't do the
Yep.
Jim Carrey one, really.
I like
We
either
talked-
one.
We talked about Meet the Cranks or Christmas with the
Christmas
Cranks.
with the Cranks. Yeah.
Never saw
Why
it.
don't you
here's-
like get a magnifier for your fucking phone?
because I'm like, I gotta. Oh, look! I just made it bigger. Technology
That's
for
what
the
she
win.
did.
Hey, oh,
2 fingers,
Screw-
Caesar. 2 fingers.
Scrooged.
I don't like Scrooge.
It's okay.
Is it one of those movies that you can take it or leave it? Right?
I can watch
I'm-
it. Like if I'm at somebody's house and they're playing it, I can watch it. But I
You
would
can
never,
watch it.
I would never
Put it on.
actively like choose to watch it. Yeah.
How about you, Dan?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think so. I'm not big.
I was waiting for Dan to go. Wait a minute. Scrooge, who's in that?
What's Christmas?
All right. I'm not going to say that
That's the
one.
best
I'll be
question
home
of
for
the night.
I won't say that one. I won't say that one. Then you have the classics Miracle on 34th Street.
What about Jack Frost?
Hold on. I'm getting there, you son of a
mean,
bitch.
You're bringing up all
My
these
little-
like animation type movies.
Hold on there, my little Habibi.
Get to it.
Jingle all the way.
Silent Night, Deadly Night. Why are we not there
What-
yet?
Hold, patience, my jackass. We're getting there. Jeez. Jingle all the way.
It's
Is
okay.
that with? Is that Turbo Man?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's Turbo
I
What?
think it is Turbo Man.
Oh yeah, that's all.
the
all
Turbo
day.
Man toy movie.
The
yeah.
Turbo Man toy. That's the whole point.
Oh
Yeah.
God, yep.
White Christmas. And here he is, 1998, Dan's favorite, Jack Frost.
Yeah, Michael Keaton, man, classic Keaton. I love it.
Never saw it. Didn't he die and the spirit went into a snowman?
Yeah, and it was
Yes.
dead. He was melting at the end.
And then what happens? Does he die again?
It's
'cause he
like a
melts?
live action Frosty the Snowman.
But
Yep.
does he die again because he melts?
I don't want to spoil it.
You
Yes,
stupid
that's
son
a
of
yes.
a bitch.
a
Thank you,
yes.
Tom. Man.
Tom is like,
Whenever
I'll
they
look
say
stuff up
that to
and tell you.
deflect, you know you already got the right.
I know,
Right.
right?
I just want Tom's mentality in Dan's body. That's the ultimate movie host. Okay, we talked about Home Alone, Wonderful Life. You guys have it one of those people, Wonderful Lives every year, kind of a thing. No.
I don't watch it every year, but if it's on, it's on.
Mr. Potter. All right, we got.
We talked about things that, like, even though they were executed well in their time, they don't really resonate now. It's a Wonderful Life is that way. I like the movie, but I'm like, all right, I'll keep flipping.
Mary. Oh, Mary. Frosty the Snowman, the
I
original.
love Frosty the Snowman.
Okay,
All
I
right.
dig that.
I love
Love
all
Action.
the old like 50s, 40s. Like I love those ones. They just make my heart warm.
Love Actually is on there. We talked about Bad Santa, The Year Without Santa Claus, and then just Santa Claus from 1985. Wow, there's a lot of Santa Claus. How about The Muppet Christmas Carol?
I haven't seen that since I was a kid.
Let me hear you shit on it.
I
Tom.
just watched Muppets Haunted Mansion.
I never knew existed until I saw it.
I didn't either until I saw it on Disney Channel. I was like, all right, I'll watch this. And it was I mean, it was the Muppets, but I came at it. The funny part is I came out of it going, this was better than any of the live action movies they've ever made. Like, it's not even close.
All right, Surviving
That's
Christmas.
funny.
Santa Claus 2 for you.
Yep.
All I Want for Christmas. Home for the Holidays. Prancer. Do you guys remember Prancer?
Not really.
I-
Vaguely.
It
an
was one of
animated
those
thing?
movies. I watched it. I forgot it.
I take that back because one of the movies I do watch every year, whether my wife likes it or not, is A Christmas Carol, but with the George C. Scott version. And I don't know what it is. I think as a kid, when I saw that, it really showed me what such a great actor that George C. Scott was.
The best iteration of A Christmas Carol is what they did on the Glow TV show on Netflix. Do yourself a favor. Nobody of you know what the Glow show is on Netflix?
Well, I'm
Gorgeous
not
Ladies
hip.
of Wrestling?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
What about it?
So they did a show. It's not a documentary. It's an actual show, right? Like a TV show that's based on Glow. It's not the exact same thing, but it's based on the story of how Glow was put together in the 80s and so on and so on. And there's only 3 seasons. It didn't get a 4th because of COVID. It got canned. But the first 2 seasons specifically are fantastic. And then I think it was in the 3rd season, it was Christmas time, and they did a wrestling version of A Christmas Carol. And it's fantastic.
That sounds horrible.
The show is great. It's a fantastic show.
No, I will say if you guys have never seen the Christmas Carol with the latest one, I don't even think they call it the Christmas Carol, but it's with Tom Hardy.
What?
It's on FX. It was played on FX back in the day. Look up Christmas, and it's dark. It's a dark version of the Christmas Carol. It's pretty good. You might want to check it out. Put in Christmas Carol Tom Hardy, it'll come up. Dan, as a matter of fact, you're my color man. Go ahead and look that up. Put in Tom Hardy Christmas Carol movie. Okay, we have Gremlins. Why do they have Friday After Next on this list?
I don't know.
Well, it did take place around the holidays.
Huh?
Yeah, it was a mini series. It wasn't a movie. What you're talking about, Tom Hardy, it was a Christmas Carol mini.
Yeah, it's a miniseries. What's it called?
It says it was an adult-oriented adaptation with many nude scenes, typically favored by residents of New Mexico. That's true?
And there were three episodes.
That's a description.
Actually, the description you kicked him out.
That's a
It said, as
description.
Ebenezer Scrooge, a bitter old man, despises the Christmas holiday. Over the course of Christmas Eve night, he's visited by 3 ghosts to show him his past, present, and future.
What's it
It's
called?
on FX. It's called Christmas Carol, season 1. It's on Prime, but there's only
it's
3
good.
episodes.
It's a Christmas Carol After Dark.
Jesus. How about this? Here you go, Shannon. I can hear you go. I love that movie. Ernest Saves Christmas.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
I love that movie.
Here's another one, and I
could care
forgot.
less.
Here's another one. I forgot it was even a movie. Home Alone 2.
What are you talking about? There's 3 of them.
Yeah.
There's 4 Silent Night, Deadly Nights, and we still haven't gotten to that yet, Caesar.
Okay, get there.
Are there
Jack
really?
Frost, 1979.
And they're making
There's
a
that
remake too.
There's that Black Christmas again.
Yeah, there's a
okay.
70s one, an 80s one, and then like in the 2000s. They're all good.
All right, here we go.
I don't know
Now
that I've
we're
watched
gonna-
all of them.
Was Deck the Halls with Sinbad? Was that the movie I'm thinking about?
I'm getting there, you son of a
No, but
bitch.
I couldn't remember. Is it with Sinbad or with Steve Martin? I can't remember. Wasn't
That's
What about
Jingle
the
All
Star
Way.
Wars holiday special?
I was waiting for someone for that shit. Oh God!
I watched that. I don't watch.
I like how they
anything.
have. I like how they have Christmas horror on this list, and it's
Because
Night
it's so
Before Christmas, Night Before Christmas, Gremlins, and Black Christmas.
Doesn't
Edward
have Silent Night,
Scissorhands.
Deadly Night.
Hold on. Edward Scissorhands. Casper's Haunted Christmas is considered a
That
horror.
is not fucking scary.
Santa's Sleigh.
Yeah, like put her foot down.
And there it is for my man Tom. Silent Night, Deadly
Man,
Night, 1984.
Finally.
1984. Oh, hold on.
Kid with trauma dresses up like Santa Clauses and off people. Like, come on, let's go.
The Munsters Scary Little Christmas.
Jeez.
Christmas Evil from 1980. You might want to go look that up.
I have
there,
heard
Tom.
of that one, but I've never seen it.
Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2, 1987.
Mhm.
Don't Open Till Christmas, 1984. And this has a poster of Santa on the floor with a knife next to him full of blood. Don't Open Till Christmas, it says. Here we go. In case, hold on. And there you go. There you go. There's Santa on the floor,
Oh, that's
Bleeding.
good quality AI right there.
right? Sweet Jeebus. And then we have 6 films. Oh, never mind. A Christmas Tale. 6 films to keep you awake. A Christmas Tale. So there we go, people. If we miss anything, by all means, let us know. I'm just kind of curious how.
What about Four Christmases with Vince Vaughn?
What about it?
What about it? What about it, Dan?
I actually know what that movie is.
I thought it was
And Reese
cute.
Witherspoon?
It's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Reese
it's okay.
Witherspoon.
Yeah,
It's
where they have to
alright.
go to 4 different families for Christmas.
I mean, it's not
Yeah.
one of the best movies for the holiday, but
No,
it's
it was
No,
a
'cause
good.
they're
It was a good
Both
idea.
of their
though. Like,
parents
yeah,
are split up, so they have to go to all 4. And
it's a good
that's,
concept.
That's too much to do in one day. I couldn't do it.
Oh, yes.
yeah.
Yes.
I think you're talking about, Dan. I think the one with Sinbad. I think that is Jingle All the Way.
Is it
Yeah,
Jingle
it's
All the Way?
Arnold Schwarzenegger and that guy, and they're trying to get the doll.
And they're trying to get
Yeah,
the
Sorry,
turbo.
the action figure.
Yeah, Deck the Halls
Turbo
is
Man.
with I'm blanking on his name. He plays Penguin.
Danny
Little
DeVito.
short guy.
DeVito.
Thank you. Yeah. With the competition of the houses.
Yeah, that's it. That's right. That's right.
Fucking chef. So I put in, what are the worst Christmas movies?
I
Nightmare Before
Godfather.
Christmas.
Well, hold on. Okay.
Die
Oh,
So
Hard.
this is, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Number 22. Number 22. Someone mentioned it. Someone did mention it.
okay, so spit it out.
Well, hold on, girly. Home Alone 3.
All of those are bad movies, so just move on.
I'm just looking at the kid, and is that Adrian Brody? Oh, this looks fucking horrible. Number 21, Unaccompanied Minors.
You're just going to be listing a lot of things no one's ever heard of.
I've heard
Noelle?
of that one. It's not a good movie.
Noelle? How about Noelle?
I like no. Ryan loves that movie. That is one of Ryan's favorite Christmas movies.
Ryan just got outed right there.
He'll tell you.
I think that's with Penelope Cruz and Paul Walker. That's all you got to say.
Whoa. All right.
Oh, there it is.
Noelle?
Mm-hmm.
That's not the Noelle I'm thinking of then.
Well, this is then your husband's going renting the wrong movies and he's behind
No,
the
no,
curtains.
no. It's
kind of
on
movie.
Disney. It's with
Then he's
It's
renting
with,
the right movie.
Hey-o.
Anna Kendrick.
No, this is Noelle from 2004.
No, this one's more recent. It's like 2021 or some shit with Anna Kendrick.
It's nearly Christmas in New York. Rose.
No,
is in
no,
the
this one is
hospital with her
she's
elderly
Santa's
mother.
daughter.
Ugh. Oh, that sounds horrible. Number 19.
Well,
Oh,
you're
how
reading
funny.
a list
You
of
get-
terrible movies. So
Hold on. I'm reading the list of terrible movies. Ready? Number 19. And you guys love it. 4 Christmases.
no one said we loved it. We said it was tolerable.
No one said we loved it. We
Oh,
all
I thought
of
Dan
us
said he loved it.
I didn't say I love it. I just
Okay.
said we didn't mention
He
it.
asked about it. We all said, no.
Oh, okay. I don't like the fact that you even
Turn your
asked about
hearing
it.
aid up, my dear.
Okay,
Even
well,
though the scene where Vince Vaughn was playing Joseph was kind of funny.
Yeah. You're lucky you're pretty, Shannon. Then we have this one right here. I'll Be Home for Christmas, which is the one with the little boy from Tool Time. What's his name?
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
He's the only one that had a career outside of that show.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, other than Tool Time kid guy.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Tim
But
Allen.
all the kids and everything. You know what's funny?
Wait a minute, didn't Pamela, what's her face?
She
Pamela
was
Anderson?
but she was a supporting side character before she became what she was. But he was a star in the thing. But the older kid in that show, the blonde kid.
Yeah, he ended
up doing all kinds of bad things. But for a while, he ended up owning a Z Pizza franchise in Burbank, California, straight across from the AMC theater. So we would go in and get pizza before we saw the theater. He'd be in there making pizza. And I'm just like, this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen because I know this guy. And he's making pizza.
Was it good?
It was okay pizza. It was like, some kind of new hippie version of pizza. And I'm like, all right, whatever. But it was okay. Eat a little pizza, go see a movie. It was fine. I don't know that it exists anymore. I think it was just a California thing.
Number 17, Santa Claus Conquers the Martians, 1964.
Wow, that's a deep cut.
I've never even fucking heard of it.
Yeah, Santa Claus Conquers the Martians, 1964. Yes. The Christmas Candle, number 16. Sounds very nice. Fred Claus.
Oh yeah, that's another.
I wasn't a fan of that one.
For Christmas,
Vince Vaughn.
Yeah, Vince Vaughn. Yeah.
Vince Vaughn, Paul Giamatti, Miranda Richardson, John Michael Higgins. Wow, all-star cast.
Yes, it does, and it's trying to get Vince Vaughn to be Santa like the way he should be, and not run from to grow up and do his job as opposed to not. It's okay. It's not like a movie that I would be like, "Ooh, I need to watch this."
Well, this is the reason why I'm reading this list.
I know.
Here we go. Medea's Christmas.
Next.
I was waiting for you to go, but what about that one black guy who does those shows, the movies? What's the big? That's what I was waiting for you to say, Dan.
Who, me?
No,
The
other
next.
Dan.
Why would I say that?
Because you don't know, you come up with some obscure stuff. The Perfect Holiday, 2007. Love the Coopers, 2015. Number 10. Here we go. Oh, you guys never mentioned this one. Santa Claus 3, The Escape Clause.
No one cares.
I said that I loved all three, but 3 wasn't that great, but I'll still watch it.
It even has Martin Short. I love me some Martin Short.
Mm-hmm.
Jingle All the Way, number 9. He played Frost, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jingle All the Way, number 9. Number 8, A Merry Friggin' Christmas from 2014. Black Christmas, 2006. Wait a minute, did they remade it? Is that what you're saying?
They remade it multiple times, yeah.
An American Carol.
Yeah, that's a Christmas Carol, but in America.
Mixed Nuts with what's his name?
That's an old one. Yeah.
That's an old one. 1994. Number 4, Surviving Christmas. That's when, yeah. Oh, they're Surviving Christmas. Got it. Number 3, Deck the Halls. There it is with Danny DeVito and
That's the
Matthew
number
Broderick.
3 worst Christmas movie, they're saying?
That's what they're saying. Number 2,
Wow.
Christmas with the Cranks. And number 1 from 2010 that was not meant. I remember seeing the trailer for this, and it was supposed to be like an epic movie.
A Tron Christmas?
Fried green tomato.
Yeah.
The Nutcracker. It had
Nutcracker,
0%.
that thing tanked. Yeah.
Had 0%. The list I'm reading you guys is from Rotten Tomatoes. So that was
Wow.
0%. For you to get 0% on Rotten Tomatoes,
That's pretty good.
yeah, that's
Pretty good.
that's
That almost makes you want to have to watch that. Like, how bad can it really be? If
Yeah,
it got
that's
0.
like one of those.
Like,
It's an accident you can't look away from, but you just gotta know.
Yeah.
Yep.
that's sort of like
So-
how I felt about Cats when they did the Cats movie. I was like, all right,
Oh,
I'm in the
God.
hotel. I'll watch Cats. Oh my God, no, turn this off. I lasted like 20 minutes.
So I can watch the play, I can read the book or like the screenplay. I cannot watch the movie, and when it came out, I couldn't bring myself to do it. So I still haven't. Just like I still haven't watched Barbie. Like I haven't done it. I won't. I
What's that
refuse.
movie? What's that Hollywood movie that just came out with The Rock? Like he was saving.
The punching machine or something. Smashing machine.
Red
One?
Yeah,
Red
you
One.
almost had it, Shannon. What was it called? Red One. Red
Oh,
One. Yeah.
that was last year's Christmas. Yeah, yeah.
That was last year's
that should
Christmas
be on this top 10 list.
Yeah, that tank too.
Oh, did you watch it, Dan?
I haven't watched it yet. It's streaming. I'm going to soon. Finally.
Did you watch it, Tom?
Nope. I won't watch movies with The Rock anymore. They're terrible. All of them are terrible.
What's the last one you saw?
What was the movie that did it for you?
The Mummy. Does he come out all CGI with his fucking face deformed? As a
Garbage.
scorpion.
That's the
Actually,
Scorpion
the
King.
only Rock movie that I actually thought was okay was the first remake of Jumanji, where it was like him and Kevin Hart, and
No.
I can't think of who the other ones
Jack
were.
Black and
Jack Black, yeah,
You
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
like him in G.I. Joe Retaliation?
Garbage. But what
What
was
about the
interesting
one
about that movie is that all four of them had to be opposite of what they normally are, right? Because they were kids put into these bodies.
Yeah.
So, Jack Black had to be like this teenage girl, but he was in this like, normal jungle getup, but he was like this 16-year-old girl. So he had this weird, crazy acting going on. Same with The Rock. The Rock was like the shy kid. So he had to actually be something that he isn't normally in all of his movies. And he pulled it off. He did it really well. So I was like, oh, okay, like you can do some things. You just clearly choose not to do those things in anything else that you do. But and so that's why he put out this movie called The Smashing Machine, which is back to his normal stuff, which is about the MMA guy. But that
so
movie
bad.
that was supposed to be his like Oscar run just absolutely collapsed. I didn't even get to see it.
Oh,
Like
I know
I
what you're
wanted to see
talking
it.
about.
Yeah, and it lasted like 3 weeks and it was out of theaters. So
Wait.
oh,
The
all right.
the Smashing Machine already came out?
Yeah, like 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Oh. It
Yeah,
didn't
it's
do
already
well.
on VHS
No,
now.
it died.
It's on beta. It's on
VHS.
beta.
It's on
It's on
VHS.
beta, Dan. It's on beta. It's behind the curtains.
Yeah,
You know the thing is that
it went straight to Braille.
as that was one stupid. You're a fucking idiot.
That's the greatest reaction of all time.
So
I have to clip that and just use that for the rest of my life.
I saw the trailer for that Smashing Machine and I going, oh, this is the movie that's gonna make him Rock the actor. Right. This is the movie that's
everybody
going
thought, yeah.
This is the one where he's seriously gonna be known as the Rock the actor, right? Well,
Mhm.
apparently not. Now what I didn't know existed was Jack Frost 2, Revenge of the Mutant Killer Snowman.
You just made
In
that up.
2000.
What?
You just made that up.
There's no
Yeah.
Frost 2.
You just made that up.
I did not make
I
it
know
up.
you're making that up. You're just putting
What
things
about-
into AI right now. Like, make me a Jack Frost sequel title.
Yeah. What about the movie Other?
Other.
What about it?
Is that on your list, Caesar?
Oh man.
Stupid.
My balls tingled again, and not for the right reason, you son of a bitch. They did A Christmas Story 2 in 2012.
Yes.
Oh
I
my
did.
God,
Yeah,
he's not lying, Tom.
that's
I
terrifying.
kept silent because
That's
I was
terrifying.
waiting
I
for you.
googled it.
Thank
That's
you.
terrifying. Christmas
You ready? Here
Story-
we go.
In 2000. It's not a Christmas movie though. It's a horror comedy,
Okay.
but it
So-
came out in
so-
2000.
So let me read you the synopsis and see if you're on board.
Oh, I'm not on board.
Tom.
I'm not on board.
Oh, you will be after this because it says here Jack Frost isn't on the list as a sequel is even more insane. Previously dissolved by antifreeze in the first movie, Jack Frost is reborn thanks to a spilled cup of coffee with new powers, including the ability to spill into a pack of carnivorous snowball children, a la Critters.
No. I'm already
Shockingly
out.
low budget.
I'm-
The film
I'm
is anything
out.
but sincere.
I'm out, and I'm out fully knowing and admitting that I watched a movie called Killer Sofa. Okay. I watched a movie called Killer Sofa. And
Is it a Christmas movie?
it's not. It's not.
Yeah, but this is not a Christmas movie.
Killer Sofa is about a possessed lazy boy recliner.
Tom, I don't know if we can be.
It's
friends
not even a
anymore.
joke. And and the one scene, like,
And
there's
you
one
don't like,
scene-
and you don't like
You
Nightmare
flip
Before
the chair,
Christmas.
you're like-
No, I listen. I didn't say I liked the movie. I just said I saw it. I experienced it. There's one shot that it almost killed me because I just started laughing so hard because the effects are really bad. It's a low budget movie, obviously, but there's this shot where a guy got killed. He's outside and there's people looking around like, what happened? What happened? And then there's this shot. It pans up to the house and there's a window like this, right? And you just see the sofa do this. It's like, okay,
Now,
I'm finishing the movie.
now I want to watch
Wait a
it.
minute. Didn't they use that scene and kind of make commercials off of that for selling furniture like around the holidays?
I would hope so.
Swear.
I would hope so. That was the.
Oh my
just,
god, I swear.
that was it. I was locked in. I was like, give me the rest of it. Go ahead, guys.
Oh, that's
Y'all,
pretty
I gotta
good.
know. I gotta
Can you
know.
do me a
There
favor,
it is.
Tom?
Kill sofa.
There
There
it
you
is. Tom, can you do me a favor and just like record that clip and just send it to me because I just want to see the part with the window, so I can make that the intro of the night. So I can make it into the intro of the show. Actually, make it the outro to the show.
Yes. Here we go. Yeah.
So there's Santa Claus, CLAWS in 1996. Santa
Horror.
Claus, you get it?
Horror, yeah.
1986, Santa with Muscles.
All right.
Jingle All the Way, Part 2. With Larry
There's
the
a
Cable
part
Guy.
two?
With Larry the Cable Guy, so you know it's got to be good.
God.
A Karate Miracle. I'm not making this shit up. Oh, Eric Roberts, of course. If it has Eric Roberts in it, you know it's a good movie. Ooh. All right, here we go. Now we're getting down. Last Ounce of Courage. Santa Claus from 1959.
Is this list like
And
the
last-
top 10 worst movies?
What
or
the
is
fuck are you reading?
Yeah, is this the list of, like,
Elves.
you know you have a problem?
Elves, ELVES, 1989, and number 1, Silent Night, Deadly Night, Part 2.
There's like 5 of those
1987.
Silent Night Deadly Nights, isn't there?
This is from
They're-
1987.
And they're doing a remake. Yeah.
Wow.
What is the first one about?
It's a kid that gets Christmas trauma and dresses up like Santa Claus and hacks up like an orphanage or some shit, like killing the nuns and stuff. It's something. It's something.
That you love, apparently.
Oh no. I had never seen them before, but a long time ago when I was doing my movie show, we were talking about like horror stuff like this, and it came up, and the guys that I was on the show with, they were like, "Yeah, I've seen these movies," and I'm like, "I've never seen them." So I watched them for that show so we could talk about them, and I was like, "Yo, this is some
Nice.
stuff, man. Some
It's good stuff, right?
And Tara Buckman, who's in the first one, who gets hacked in the first one.
Hey,
She's gonna be at spoiler alert. She's gonna be at Akron Comic Con this weekend, and she's also one of the Lamborghini girls from Cannonball Run. So I'm losing my shit
really?
right now, trying to figure out how to get through what I know will be a starstruck moment that I can't. Blah, 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 blah.
What are you going to have her sign?
When are you ever at a loss for words?
When it comes to certain like nostalgia people in my pop culture world, I shut down. Yeah. And I
Really?
know, yeah. Like I can't, I have walked past Erin Gray, Wilma Deering from Buck Rogers. I have walked past
yeah.
her for 20 years at Comic-Cons, and I cannot get in line because I know I'm going to get in that line and just look like I'm going to be an idiot. And I'm
Does
like,
she
no, I'm just going to walk by and give her a nod and hey, just keep
Hey, does she have a
going.
big? Did she always have a big line of people?
Not really. I don't remember like what it was. Like I remember seeing her for the first time like at San Diego Comic-Con like back in the 90s, maybe 2000s, when it was really starting to become in vogue for all this stuff to be happening. But no, a lot of the times it's not even about the line like being long. Like it could be like 8 people and I'd still just be standing in line like, what do I do? Like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I say?
I don't
What,
get like that.
but it's only some. It's only a few. I've had experiences with other people that I've just been like, here we go. I'm just rolling with it. So, but
Wow, she still
Yeah.
looks
Like
good.
meeting Stan Lee, I was so excited.
I had no
And
problem
Jackie?
meeting Stanley at all, like zero. And what was really funny was he was there with John Romita Sr. when we were at San Diego Comic-Con. They were just like next to each other. And my friend of mine and I are walking around and we're like, yeah, comics. We look over and Stan and John are like in a retailer's booth. Like this is well before our lines were happening.
Yeah.
He was just in a retailer's booth. He didn't even have his own space. He was just there as a guest. And I'm like, is that Stan Lee? And my friend was like, yeah, that's Stan Lee. So I was like, dude, there's like 3 people in that line. Like, let's go get a comic book. So we went and got
That's kinda
Spider-Man
weird.
comics, came back, 3 people in line. We get up there. He is Stan Lee. He's like, hey, true believer, this is a great book. And I remember, and he's signing the crap. And I'm like, holy God, this is amazing. Thanks, Stan. He's all, no problem. Go on down there and tell John Romita I said hi and get a sketch. And John Romita is doing free sketches at this booth. Like,
Jeez.
what the hell is this? This is well before all your times, not you, but like you people watching. You don't even know what San Diego was in 1992, man. It was a real Comic-Con back then, and it was happening.
Oh, this is in what year?
92, 93, something like that. Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird to think that even Stan Lee, even back in 1993, nobody would be in line for him.
Yeah. I mean, it could have been that we were at the tail end of it. I don't know. Because again, we were just wandering and I just
but that was
over
about the time frame where Image was blowing up. So everybody was probably in the line for Rob Liefeld and Todd McFarlane.
Very true. Very true. Very true. Yep.
Well, I will say that she still looks pretty good, that Erin Gray. She's 75 years old.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Liefeld, I love Liefeld. He's a piece.
You know what? I used to have an opinion about him, but I got to give him props for New York Comic Con. You know, he always gets shade thrown at him for the feet, and he leaned into that hardcore in New York. I mean, it was great. His whole thing.
He always does. He could give 2 flying fucks. Like,
It's great. Well,
he's
yeah,
not-
for sure.
He doesn't. He just doesn't care.
Well, he's laughing all the way to the bank, so he can, he doesn't care at all.
Exactly. He doesn't care.
That's I got to
But
tell
with
you.
that, from an artist perspective, with that one, it's you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. Like, if you don't draw the feet, then people are like, well, you can't do it. And then if you do and you fuck up, then you get so. Either way, you're just. It's one of those situations.
Yeah, if
Every
you don't,
artist
if you don't-
hates drawing hands and feet. They hate them.
if you don't draw it,
He talked about how he's like, well, this version of Youngblood, they said like my first version had like 2 feet in it. He goes, I counted, and this version has 70 some feet. I mean, it was hilarious the way he kind of like really was like a big middle finger up for the whole crowd. It was kind of
but the story doesn't take place during Christmas, so who the hell cares? I mean,
Good point.
if it's not a Christmas story, nobody cares.
Neither did San Diego Comic Con.
So let me ask you guys about Christmas Story, right? We all like Christmas Story. It seems, I think it was part of the list for the most part for everybody.
Not me, but yeah.
Well, yes. Thank you, Shannon.
You're welcome.
Let's talk about the holiday.
There's what is it about Christmas Story that is so intriguing for the majority of humanity except for Shannon?
I think it's just
Is it the writing?
layered. It's layered in nostalgia. Even for us, like, because it was made in the 80s, right? But it was about what, the 50s. So it still didn't, like, none of us in the 80s would know what the 50s were like. But at the same time, there was the basic understanding of like, this kid wants this thing, like this is what he wants. We can all relate to, I want this thing, whatever the thing is, whatever you wanted. That it's in the 80s, we had a lot of latchkey kids, divorce and stuff. Kids were just roaming around on their own, didn't necessarily have both parents in the house. Ralphie had both parents, right? So even though they were kind of pseudo dysfunctional, at least you could see the love in the family, right? You had the dad who was busting his ass. You had the mom who cared about the kids. He got in a fight, right? And she was like, nope, don't worry about it. Oh, Ralphie got in a fight, but don't worry about it. It's fine. Oh, the Bears play the Packers or something, right? Like, you had the mom that was protecting everybody. So there was like that core family thing that was starting to kind of break in the 80s. Like, for me, I was one of those latchkey kids. Like, I would go home. I didn't even have a key. Literally, the house was locked. I would come home and stick my hand through the cat door and unlock it and, go in after school. So I think there was a simplicity of family values and just basic Christmas and, all that kind of stuff that resonated with kids for the most part. And it still does for me, even now.
The second, the sequel of that kind of wasn't that great.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't that great, but I agree with you 100%. I think it harkens back to a simpler time. Everything is so complicated now, right? Everything. And
yeah, like Shannon was just saying, or Caesar, the internet, get rid of the internet. There was no internet back then, right? You saw them all shut down and turn the radio on.
Turn the TV. And listen, exactly right.
Listen to Annie.
The decoder ring and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the funny thing is that movie taps into people who do remember the 50s.
Sure.
So it's nostalgic to them, right? Oh, I remember we used to go window shopping and steal all the toys through the thing, and then go shopping at the mall when there was when the department stores back when there was a big thing. People would dress up to the nines to go shopping to the department store. But then again, they would dress up to the nines just to go to the baseball game.
Yeah.
So it's a shame. It's a shame. It really kind of is a shame when you see people I've gone to nice restaurants, and I do mean some nice restaurants. And I'm like, this food just strode in with, what's he wearing? I'm going like, and how do they, I feel like remember back in the 80s, all the movies, there was hoity-toity, all the restaurants. So there was always playing someone with a violin, playing some, and then it was like, oh dear, it was like, oh, and some guy walks in with flip-flops. You're like, oh my God. I was like that. I was actually that character from the 80s when I saw that guy dressed like that. I'm like, oh my dear.
I still get like that when we go out. Because Ryan and I like going to like 4 and 5 star restaurants. I will dress up all the time. And I do not understand how people can walk in like leggings. And I'm like, you have a dress code. Why aren't you implementing it? Like
it is a little odd. It puts me off. I'm like, so do you mind, getting him out of here, please? My stomach's very upset now, and I can't seem to eat. Bless you.
You know what I'll say? I mean, I'll say it like
building.
this, right? Like, I'll say it like this. Like, we live, and I don't want to throw around words and make this kind of go off the rails, but people go places now, and and again, it is what it is. Like they did something back then, they don't do it today, right? Maybe we consider them going out and they dress more classy back then than they do today, right? There might be a level of entitlement there. I don't really know, but I would just say this generally speaking, right? If you go to these restaurants and you don't go and leave your house with some kind of standard, and then wherever you go doesn't meet the standard, then don't bitch and moan. Because if you want to have a high standard, if you expect a high standard, then bring a high standard. That's it. So, I mean, otherwise you kind of reap what you sow.
I see. I understand where you're coming from. I kind of like this Dan. This is the Dan I like. That's not stupid with some stupid.
Yeah, I mean, look, I don't mean to get on anybody's shit for like, go out. You want to go out in a t-shirt and you had a hard week and you want to go and unwind and do it. I mean, do you, right? I mean, I'm not going to judge you. I'm just saying, like, but then don't bitch if the level of service you received isn't up to your par or up to a standard. Because if you don't want to go out with a standard, then don't expect a standard.
But my thing is, if you're going out with the t-shirt, shorts, and flip-flop, what makes you go into this restaurant that it's obviously pretty high attire, or it's pretty up there?
Well, because I work hard and I deserve it, and I don't care what anybody else thinks. I'll do what I want to do. That's the society we're living. Yeah.
Fuck you. You don't own me. You don't know
I do what
me,
I want.
and I'm gonna do what the hell I want. Why? Because I deserve it.
Yeah,
and fuck you, and fuck you, and fuck you, and fuck you. Oh, I'm knocking, baby. I'm fucking knocking. I'm carrying.
I don't want to do the grumpy old man show. You know what I mean? But
listen, I'm breaking that. I'm kicking that door in like fucking Big Bird. I mean, I'm just blowing it off the hinges because I the older I'm getting, the more judgy I am, and I'm Mexican, and my mom is judgy. My mom is judgy. McJudgy, but in Spanish.
My kids get on my shit all the time because we'll go out somewhere and they'll be like in just sweats and oversized clothing, and it's just, I mean, I love my girls, but I'll always look at them and be like, hey, you don't have to dress up to come here, right? Like, sarcastically. They're like, yeah, shut up, Dad.
Yeah, it is what it is. But anyways, So that being said, listen, we're winding this down, and it's every fucking year. Now I'm trying to figure out, Shannon, what we're going to talk about actually in December.
Oh my God, seriously, so many things, so many Christmas stuff, and so many things are going to come out, and so many upcoming things that are going to be released. So it will be fine. We'll figure it out. We always do.
Plus, we'll have Mandy. We'll have Mandy to counterpart your evilness, Tom. So that's the good part.
You got Badlands this week. You got Wicked next week, I think.
Nope, 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
21st.
Okay,
Yeah.
2 weeks. So there's a few things that are popping in the theater.
Is Wicked
I am
a Christmas
curious
movie?
about Wicked because like they're changing the ending of it. From what I can tell, it's not how the play ends.
Oh, the travesty.
So
I
fell in love with Wicked because of the play and the book long before it was ever this.
I have yet still to watch that movie. So
I love Wicked. The movie, I like the play. The play is my all-time favorite, though. Like seeing it live is just, and I've seen it multiple times. I saw it when, what's her name? It starts with an I. When she sang the Frozen song.
Idina Menzel.
Thank you. I saw her when she was Wicked at the Pantages Theater, like years and years and years ago. Like when she was doing Broadway. That's when I saw Wicked for the first time. Ryan and I went and saw it for Christmas in 2007.
Did you see it? Tom, did you see it?
Yeah, of course. I'm a Wizard of Oz guy. Yeah.
Okay. And Dan,
I'm deep in the Oz stuff. It was fantastic. Incidentally, it was great. And I've never seen the play or read the book. I only know the movie. So
the movie.
Oh,
yeah. Dan, I mean, I'm aware of the show. I know kind of what it is, but I've never.
Are you talking the Wizard of Oz or the Ariana Grande Wicked? Which one are we talking about?
Wicked.
No.
Okay. You know, sometimes I just kind of try to like trick my wife. I'm like, "Do you want to watch that or not?" She's like, "No." It's like, okay.
Well, you got to have a reason to watch it. You either have to like the Wizard of Oz or you have to like musicals. And if you don't like either of those things, you're not.
I don't mind musicals. I kind of like Wizard of Oz, but at the same time, it's just, I don't know, just something about it that just, you know, and there's something inside me. I'm like, I'm going to give it a shot. My nieces and my nieces finally got me and my wife to watch when they came over to visit Barbie. Mm-hmm. Uncle Caesar, you got to watch Barbie. And I was like, all right. We finally watched it. I'm like, all right. I laughed a few times. I get it.
Yeah, it's okay.
I get it.
It's okay.
I get it. Right. Do you ever watch Barbie, Dan? Did you watch it with your girls?
I did watch it, and I just will tell you, I mean, I think we're in trouble.
Because of Barbie?
I just think some of the momentum some of these movies get, it's just telling of the audience.
Honey,
yeah, but
here's
the thing:
are telling the audience
that's
and it's social
all
media.
there is for an audience. This is the problem. Like the audience doesn't come to see anything that they don't already understand.
Nope, that's facts.
Like that's the problem. Is it doesn't even matter. Smashing Machine, people even knew who The Rock was. Nobody cared. Something else came out just recently that just tanked too. There was something about this was the worst October since like 2007 in movie, movie ticket sales or whatever. Like just the audience doesn't care unless it's, and even if it is in some cases like a Marvel movie or whatever, even then people are still kind of like, it's gonna be on Disney Plus. We'll watch it later, So that's one of the big problems. Streaming is one of the biggest problems.
I was about to say, so do you think streaming is killing the theaters?
No, because the fact that they've raised the prices the way they have at the theaters doesn't help that.
Sure, but they have to raise the prices because people are staying home. It's a catch-22 thing, right?
I think I read an article that like literally popcorn buckets are single-handedly saving the freaking theaters.
That's right.
But isn't it funny? Isn't it sort of an oxymoron when you say people aren't going to the theaters because they're streaming? Let's raise the prices so people even have more of a reason not to go to the theaters.
Well, but
if they dropping the price
won't be an attraction. The price would have to be like $3 because people can literally sit at home and have good theme, good sound systems, and home theater is like a real thing. So you can have a good home experience for like all 6 of your family for the cost of like one ticket at the theater.
Yeah, and you can
You know.
pause it. You have clean bathrooms, all the snacks you want. Like it's
Yeah.
it's a tough selling point, but the reality is just like be careful
depends
what
on
you
whose
wish
house
for.
you go to.
Yeah. So
Yes.
really, how theaters are going to be, and they are already doing this. They're becoming a more niche experience. You're seeing them take out these bench seats and
Restaurants.
putting in
Alamo Draft House.
recliners and stuff. Yeah, it's becoming a more niche experience. Very like we're going to the movies again, and it's for a
Or
very specific
they'll
audience.
serve food right to your chairs now. And
Food, bars, that you can go buy some
Yeah.
drinks and take it
Now,
back.
The question is that a good movie experience, right? And I don't know, some people like that, some people don't, but you know, you have to get people to the theater somehow, but the price would have to be monumentally low, and they can't do that just because even if they were to charge $3 a ticket, the studio is going to still take $2 of that ticket. So
Yeah,
they're making
no, I
a
know, I
dollar
get
per
it.
person. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
It's not
think-
like streaming is cheap.
No,
Amen.
but it's
No.
cheaper. You can spend
Yeah,
$20 a
yeah.
month and get access to thousands of things every single day.
But can you?
Yeah.
Because $20 a month doesn't cover shit but Netflix.
Well, but you can do as much as you want, right? But if $20, like let's say there's 4 streaming services and you spend $20 on all of them, so that's $80. Just as a rough estimate, $80 a month, right? If you were to take 4 people to a theater to see one movie, it would cost you $80 with popcorn and food and tickets and all.
Oh
that
God,
kind
it
of
would
stuff.
be more than that.
That's
but
what I'm
yeah.
saying. So $80
Yeah.
a month, you can literally watch a movie every single night for 30 days for $80 versus going to the
I know,
theater
but
experience.
it's more than just watching it. Like it's the whole experience, the theater popcorn and bringing the family
Agreed.
out of the house. And
But remember, we have an audience now that watches movies on their phone.
no, I understand
So
that.
they've
All I'm saying
adapted
is-
themselves into a smaller
We
experience.
also have a society that is a lot less social now, and they
Yes.
they don't interact as much anymore either. So again, not
Mm-hmm.
to talk about all the societal woes here, I'm just saying like we got to be careful what we wish for. We're going the Amazon route for convenience, and Amazon's the way to go. And then we're losing jobs because we're going to Amazon. Then Amazon starts cutting jobs. So now we're doing the same thing with movie theaters. We're like, all right, it's convenient because we can sit home and watch the movie, so you don't go to the theater anymore. The movie theaters go away, and then next thing you know, they start jacking up subscription prices and controlling the content. And I mean, you got to kind of be careful what you wish for here. So
I mean,
You know what?
it's already doing that. All the prices for streaming services have all gone up this year or are going up within the next month or two because half my shit's gone up already.
YouTube TV just sent me an email, said, hey, guess what? No more ABC or Disney while we're negotiating. Gone. That's it. I don't have
Well,
anything.
first of all, you guys are all doing it wrong. I still tweak the fucking TV to the lines move, and I'm able to see 2 people. too. So
Get
I don't know
those
what the
antennas
fuck.
out.
I don't
Bunny
understand what the fuck are you
ears.
guys are doing, because I
The
still tweak
bunny
and,
ears.
and,
Yeah.
and I think I see nipple. So this is the thing too. When do you think? And like I said, we're ending the show. Do you truly think in your lifetime are movie theaters just gonna shut down?
I hope not.
I can go to Costco now and for $1,600 buy a 95-inch TV. 95 inches. How long till you're going to say, I don't even need to go out to the theater anymore? I mean, like Tom said, we're doing it now.
I mean, Tom, you're the guy who goes to the theaters for everything.
Yeah.
What do you,
I think it's the same argument as like comics. Comics are going away. No, they're not going to go away, but they are going to modify to something more and more niche, more and more specific to the audience that wants it. Because there are still people that like the movie experience. They like going to theater, sitting in the dark, doing the big screen. But I think that like the giant AMC 20 plexes and all that kind of stuff, that stuff's going to whittle itself down to be like, we got 4 big screens, guys, and good seats like recliners and the whole thing. It's going to be a very high end experience that I think it's going to. That's what it's going to become. I don't think it's ever going to go away, but I think that's what it's going to become.
So
I
it's just
would
going to be
love
whittled,
that. I
whittled
would
down.
love that.
So small, more intimate.
Yeah. So instead of like 1,000
Yeah.
people in the theater,
Right.
there's maybe 100, right? But and your ticket price is going to go up because of that. But
Of
it's going to be a
course.
smaller theater. It's going to be tighter. Your sound is going to be better. I went and saw Godzilla -1 a couple of years ago at this theater down in Grand Rapids. And when I walked in there, they had like wood floors and leather seats. And I was like, where am I? What is this? And when I'm watching this movie, Like every seat in the house is great because it's a smaller theater. It's still a big screen, but it's a smaller theater and tighter. The sound is like right on you. I was like, this is the greatest movie experience I've ever had in my life in this theater. So, that's where I think where I see it's all going.
Interesting. I don't. I see by the time I'm 90, everything's gonna be fucking dust. Either that or I just my glasses.
Well, you're just living in that fallout.
You'll be in a
That's
home,
just that
so
fallout
you'll be
world.
fine. You'll be popping your blue and yellow pills. You'll be okay.
I want to see holographic movies here pretty soon. I want to see 3D hologram movies.
I can't do 3D movies. They make me nauseous. Like I get sick watching it. I cannot.
That's because you never saw Jaws 3D.
And
that's I'm saying. You never seen Jaws 3D. That's
I know
all I'm
that
saying.
I don't. I don't like 3D movies. They make me feel shitty. I don't.
You
watch
don't want to see this? Is that what it is?
Well, that's the thing
about video games.
Old 3D is like, but now 3D is like it's like putting you in the environment and things are moving, and it's like
you want to talk about evolvement? They went from like you're in the forest of an Avatar, sitting in the forest from whoa, it's like whoa, he almost stabbed me. Give me.
It's one of the funniest parts of Friday the 13th Part 3. It is the most god-awful fucking movie you might ever watch. And part of it is because of all those 3D effects that they thought were so great. There's this dude in a barn like doing yo-yo over this girl's face for like 5 minutes. They're like, hey, look at the yo-yo. Woo! And she's just like, oh, don't get me in the face. Like, this is dumb, guys. What are we doing? This is terrible.
Oh, people. Stupid. Yeah, do you like that one? All right, so it is. I gotta take my blue pill. I gotta take. This one stops me from screaming. Fucking sex having a heart attack.
It's all right. It's like past my bedtime.
All right, people. This is about the time where we go around and start pipping your wares. So we're gonna start with the guy who has nothing to say. Here we go.
Oh, me. Well, again, thanks for having me. Right, it was unexpected, but it was a good conversation. I'm glad I got to meet you, Tom, and Shannon. Glad I got to talk with you, Tom. I hope I'm going to see you this weekend.
Yeah.
Guys, if you don't see me here on the comic menu with my man Caesar, who I love, you can find me on Instagram, Tree City Comics. I'm always writing about the things I'm reading and I'm watching. New Comic Book Day Wednesday, I'll be reading books and I'll be writing about the books that I read on that day. But spoiler alert, if you have them in your pull list, don't swipe and read them because you don't want to spoil what you're reading. Also, we're doing our annual holiday gift exchange. It was pretty successful last year. It already has more people by double than last year. It's crazy. So if you get a chance and you want to sign up and be part of the holiday gift exchange on Instagram, signups are by November 21st, and then there's a whole bunch of dates like when we announce the pairings and when we have to get the gifts delivered by, and then when we do the live on opening of all the gifts and stuff. But it was fun last year. We'll do it again. So again, please, I'd love to connect with you on Instagram, Tree City Comics.
Yeah, and don't forget, I'm going to be doing my second annual. Twas the night before.
Proof that Caesar reads.
Yeah, proof that Caesar reads. I'll be doing my second annual. Twas the night before Christmas reading. So, but of course, it's not just my regular voice. I do it any voice you want. All right, let's go with.
Was that supposed to be Antonio Banderas?
I can do. Absolutely. That's Mandy's favorite.
Puss in Boots.
She always loves the Puss in Boots. Hello.
I love you. Bye.
For I am Puss in Boots. Now, Shannon, tell me, what are you doing?
I fucking love it.
Come on.
I am not doing a lot of anything. I do live sales on Whatnot under Ryan's name randomly throughout the day and the week. I like going on in the afternoons for some reason. It seems more fun. Ryan likes to draw at night. I know he's been getting on to do live drawing. Like he used to do it on Facebook and people kind of missed it. So he decided to start doing it on Whatnot now. So now he goes on and he just draws live. Sometimes he sells it, sometimes he doesn't, but mostly it's just to like keep his audience connected and talk, and they, babble about different things. The next show he has, he's going to Clan McDonald this weekend for in-store signing. So he'll be up there at their new shop, and then he doesn't have anything until GalaxyCon Columbus, which is in the beginning of December, and then December's just a shit show. We were gonna do another Kickstarter, but we're not releasing that until January for Con Artist 7. Yeah.
Are you still doing
And that's-
Kincaid Con?
We are not doing it this year because
Oh.
Humberto will be, I believe, with his son in France. So, or Fierce son in France. So, we're postponing it for him to come out at a different time. So,
Okay.
we are going to do it. It's just being postponed
Ah, good.
because he still wants to come out and hang out. And I love Humberto. He's
Okay.
grumpy grandpa.
Good Umberto. Yeah. Yeah.
Humberto Ramos. We love him.
We'd like to.
Left him.
You know what? Maybe one of these days I'll have him on the show. That'd be kind of good.
If I
Speaks
get
the
him on,
Spanish.
I'll let you know.
Yeah. By all means, tell me you have a Mexican host. All right, Tom, tell me what you got going.
Akron Comic Con, Akron, Ohio, this weekend. I'll be there with CB Zane. Chris Enott is going to be down there too. Rob Multari is going to be there. It is a Comic Con. It's a small show, but it is a Comic Con. So if you want comics, go check out Akron. We'll be there this weekend. That's my last show of the year. We have 8 days left for the BD 15 anthology campaign that's running right now. If you are a movie person, we have a movie tangent in there called the Amityville Sorority Sisters that we're debuting that I'm doing with Jesse Wichman. So definitely something to check out if you are in the movie vibe and don't know what Big Dog Ink stuff is. You can start with that and learn what's going on.
All right. Are you planning on going to Albuquerque next year?
No, probably not.
Good.
I can't. It's 50-50 right now, but usually it's at a time that just doesn't work for me. So I if it happens, I will let everybody know. But as of right now, I'd say probably not. We're going to have a lot of fulfillment happening, like our Oz Omnibus books are coming in, and it's just going to be January is usually just really busy.
Well, if you do, I'll hit me up and
For sure. Yeah.
we'll get together for a drink.
Mhm.
All right, everybody, listen. It's always fun to talk about movies that we never saw. It's always fun to talk about movies that we'll never see. It's always fun to talk movies that we have seen. The best part is we have someone like Tom who I like bringing on because he has actual real thoughts about these movies where Dan doesn't have shit. And that's perfectly fine. And that's what makes this show so even. We take the good with the bad, and then we have Shannon. So next month we'll do this again, but we'll have Mandy on, and I don't know, maybe I'll have Dan on again. I don't know. I kind of like Dan's sassy attitude. It made the show for a little bit there. Yeah. That being said, you can find me on the Instagrams. One of the very few times I still post. I'm working on some new Slabbin figure reels. Once again, I am working on a reel for At Last Comics, who's having a con coming up in December. And what else? Oh, if you want a voiceover for your reels, your exclusive drops, if you want it in any voice you want, and I can do it. I'm your man at any given time, at any given place in a world where Tom doesn't necessarily hate everything.
It's the only world worth living in.
That's right, baby. That being said, thanks, everybody. Love you all.